Good morning. Next news. Body cam video shows Oklahoma doctor being arrested in daughter's bleep charge. Miami Herald. As they search the Oklahoma home of the pediatrician, officers pass through rooms scattered with Kai Eldren's toys. Below are your comments. She had been fired from her job a month ago, from the hospital, and was in a custody dispute with her ex-husband. He claimed she was unfit and her daycare center for her daughter had complained about her actions around the same time. She said they had been riding watercraft earlier in the day. But when she realized her daughter was submerged in the pool, she says she can't swim. Watercraft usually refers to jet skis or something similar, wearing a life jacket I am assuming. Usually, people that can't swim are not comfortable riding watercraft. Why would she rent an Airbnb with a pool if she doesn't swim? The article doesn't mention anyone else being with her and the child. Just doesn't sound right? No way a doctor overlooked something so obvious. Why would you rent a vacation home with a pool if you can't swim? The boxes indicate that she had probably planned this and was ready to move as soon as possible. I find it strange that she would spend 10 minutes trying to rescue her child when she couldn't swim or calling 911. As a doctor, she should know better than anyone that every minute matters when oxygen can't get to her brain. 10 minutes is a lot of time for a brain to be without oxygen. That makes the situation very suspicious, plus the fact that the child had no water in her lungs. Being highly educated does not equal mental stability or common sense. What a shame, she was a pediatrician, too. RIP, sweet child. Lord have mercy on us all. Looks like a divorced mother trying to get even with her child's father. Who rents a house with a pool when you do not know how to swim? Why did she wake the child up so late to eat when most mothers know if your child's hungry they'll wake up? You don't wake them up that late to eat, they'll never get back to sleep. It's as if she set up her child to go to that pool and drown. She rented that house for that reason. She can't swim but tried to rescue her daughter, and after 10 minutes she decided to call 911. Why wait that long? The autopsy revealed that her daughter died from asphyxiation by smothering before being placed in the pool. A medical doctor didn't know that this would be discovered? Most people who read or watch TV would know this. Something doesn't add up. A doctor that doesn't know that drowning victims have water in their lungs that notwithstanding. What an evil person. Bleep her own baby. Any baby? I wasn't there obviously, but swim or no swim, any mother would get in and pull the child out immediately. And any mother who is a doctor would perform CPR immediately. If this was not done, then that would be a very big red flag to me. Gupta told authorities that the day before Arya died, she and her daughter had spent the day at the beach and riding personal watercraft before returning. Gupta said she couldn't swim but tried to rescue her for 10 minutes before calling 911. It all makes sense to Gupta. I am sure the Department of Corrections can use the services of a live-in doctor. A parent who cannot swim will 100% jump into a swimming pool to save their kid. One would think that a physician would know that you can't stage a drowning after the victim had died by other means. I wonder what else they have on her, as this seems a bit weak. No mention of the husband. I wonder how many patients died under her care or carelessness. Such drama. They probably could have called her and told her to turn herself in. Presented here in Hindi is a most appropriate translation of the sentiment of Hector Salamanca. Parivar hai sab kuch hai. One would think a pediatrician would know the autopsy would show no water in the lungs and stomach. If the mom really did bleep her daughter, I wonder what was the motive. Seems kinda strange. Somewhere in rural India, A Comcast employee is taking a dump in a hole outside, angry that the Pollock didn't take their shoes off when they came inside the house. There seems to be a lot of Indians trying to make excuses for the doctor, whose story makes no sense. Shame on y'all. They went in there like she was John Gotti or something. How can anyone bleep one's own daughter? Poor kid. Crazy. She must have been an incompetent doctor. It is almost impossible to stage a drowning if it is not the cause of death. A major red flag was leaving the child in the pool. What parent leaves the child in the pool while waiting for police? Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.